What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we got a reaction to Fiona Apple, a song battle. Her songs, Waltz, Better Than Fine in parentheses, versus Hot Knife, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, David. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. We couldn't do it without the patrons. You want to give a one-time donation, one-time reaction, check out our Buy Me a Coffee page, also linked below. Well, David is dubbing this closing track song battle. So I'll get into that in a minute. I have done reactions to both of these albums that these songs come off of, but I've only ever heard them one time. I don't remember them. My history with Fiona Apple, when she became a thing back in the day, I didn't get it. I mean, I was much younger, much more musically sophisticated now. David got it obviously way before I did, but I think she's so talented. So let's kick this thing off with the first track, Waltz, Better Than Fine, from the Extraordinary Machine album in 2005. I did that reaction about 2 years ago. All right, I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Always important, but important for Fiona. Thanks again, David. Let's get it.
If you don't have a song to sing, you're okay. You know how to get along humming. If you don't have a date, celebrate. Go out and sit on the lawn and do nothing. It's just what you must do, and nobody does it anymore. No, I don't believe in the wasting of time. But I don't believe that I'm wasting mine. If you don't have a point to make, don't sweat it. You make a sharp one being so kind. And I'd sure appreciate it. Everyone else's goals to get big-headed. Why should I follow that beat being that I'm better than fine?
All right, Waltz, Better Than Fine. Really good song. Obviously, it has a waltz in there, a waltz portion of it, especially. They're about 2/3 of the way through, but the lyrics are great. Fiona talked about this album and about this track and the title track in particular. You know, she wasn't doing much music at this time, right? So people in her life were worried she wasn't doing much. And so this track is kind of an answer that, like, you don't always have to be doing what other people view as productive. And she talks about that in here. And that's kind of what it's all about. If you don't have a date, celebrate, go out and sit on the lawn and do nothing, because it's just what you must do. And nobody does it anymore. And then verse 3, if you don't have a point to make, don't sweat it. You'll make a sharp one being so kind, and I'd sure appreciate it. Everyone else's goal is to get big-headed, right? Famous, money. Why should I follow that beat, being that I'm better than fine? So it's this part of verse 3, but she uses it as a song title because Fiona does that a lot. Instead of using a word in the chorus, she likes to just use something in a verse, some random thing in a verse, which I think is cool too, because she goes against convention, obviously. So really well done there. Her arrangements are always top flight musicianship. All the subtleties, the different instruments used. Fantastic song. And that is going to go against Hot Knife from the Idler Wheel. I'm just going to leave it there. There's about a bazillion words in this thing from 2012. I did a reaction to that about a year and a half ago. A video was made for this song by Paul Thomas Anderson, who of course Fiona was dating for a while. But due to shooting conflicts with Anderson's 2012 film, The Master, it was not edited and released until July of 2013. Over a year after the album released and 6 months after the tour finished. So therefore, it was never released as a single, but a lot of people know this because of the video.
If I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema skull squeeze, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema skull squeeze, showing a dancing bird of paradise. He excites me, must be like the genesis of rhythm. I get feisty whenever I'm with him. If I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. If I'm butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. He excites me, must be like the genesis of rhythm. I get feisty whenever I'm with him. If I'm butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot knife. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife, he's a pat of butter. If I get a chance, I'm gonna show him that he's never gonna need another, never need another. He excites me, must be like the genesis of rhythm. I get feisty whenever I'm with him. If I'm a butter, if I'm a butter, then he's a hot butter. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm a butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot butter. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm a butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot butter. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm a butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot butter. He makes my heart a cinema Skolsky, showing a dancing bird of paradise. If I'm a butter, if I'm butter, then he's a hot butter. He makes my heart hot knife, I'm a hot knife. I'm a hot knife, he's a hot knife. He makes my heart nice. I'm a mother coffee, showing who dance to the bird of paradise. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife. I'm a hot knife, he's a hot knife. He makes my heart nice. I'm a mother coffee, showing who dance to the bird of paradise. I'm a hot knife, I'm a hot knife. I'm a hot knife, he's a hot knife. He makes my heart nice. I'm a mother coffee, showing who dance to the bird of.
All right, Hot Knife goes right up to the end. So, I stopped with 1 second before it rolled to my next song. It's just so well done, right? Fiona does such unique things. You call them odd, you can call them whatever you want, but it's interesting sound. And on this one, what you have in there is you have her sister in here. Her older sister, Amber, is a cabaret singer that records under the name of Maud Maggart. In here, Fiona told a magazine that they stood at the same microphone for hours, weaving their voices in what she called the most intimate moment of our lives. This also has a video produced by, of course, and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, who many think this song is about, because this song is just about that chemistry and connection you have with someone else. But if I'm butter, I'm a hot knife. I'm a hot knife. That really, really where Maud and Fiona like blend those voices together and all the music fades out. It just sticks in your head. It's done just the right amount of times. If it was done less, I don't think this song would be as catchy. But with about a minute left, I'm like, crud, man. I don't know what I'm going to pick as a winner. That realization hit me. But Fiona's on everything on here. The timpani, which is what you're going to hear in there with that kind of different sort of sound. But it's so well done. And now I got to pick a winner. And I don't really know. What am I going to do with this one, boys and girls? This is where I wished I had somebody else here and we could split the vote. But I'm going to have to pick something. So I'm going to go with Hot Knife. Could be recency bias because it's the last song I heard. It's just so uniquely textured. Not that Waltz wasn't, but it's so uniquely put together in a wrench. I'm going to go with Hot Knife. Let me know which one you think won down below and maybe why. And what's your favorite Fiona song? That's an interesting one. I've done several of her albums, like I mentioned. Go watch those. Go check out Fiona Apple. Just type it in the bar above. But I don't really know. She doesn't have a lot of like standout songs. Just all her songs are so well put together. So, she's not looking to try to write catchy stuff, right? There's some songs that are that way, but that's not really her intention. Thank you to David for bringing this great battle. Until next time, guys, I will see you.